Pirate winery, a Minnesotan family. Pirate winery, this is our home.
What's up, guys? Spenny. The comedians always know. Comedians always have it. They feel it in their bones when something is real and something is fake because, well, their entire lives are made on making fun of reality, and that's why the comedian Terrence Williams, who we're huge fans of at this program, I've known Terrence for a long time. He was the first person that I could see at scale responding to Illhan Omar's fake attack, and he went viral doing it. 13,000 reposts, 1 million views, 54,000 likes. Here's what he had to say.
After some stage, I don't care what nobody say, watch.
Must resign
Wait for
or
it.
face impeachment.
Lights, camera, action.
So Illhan Omar gets sprayed.
I don't know. Cause you set it up. You know what it was. It was nothing.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
I need a napkin to know. And you just gonna continue to talk? You got to be crazy. Y'all, this is staged. It was set up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If somebody, if you sprayed, I don't care if I know you. If you randomly spray me with something, I'm running to the bathroom. I'm washing my eyes out. Okay? I'm calling I am calling the poison control center. I'm not just gonna continue about my day like nothing happened after some random person sprayed me with something, some crazy person at that.
Facts.
Y'all, I might have been born, but I wasn't born yesterday.
Okay, so this goes viral, and then we learn that Terrence is completely right. That, of course, what should have happened is she should have run to the hospital and changed her clothes, and that's what any normal person would do. Who knows? It could have been the bubonic plague. It could have been SARS. It could have been acid. There are a lot of acid attacks in the Muslim community. Nobody knows what it was that was sprayed on Illhan Omar. It could have been contagious. What about all the other people in the room? What about all the reporters and all of our supporters? Hazmat crew reveals that people like Terrence, who said that Illhan Omar knew what the substance was the whole time and knew it was harmless, apple cider vinegar. So the foul, mystery brownish liquid was apple cider vinegar. This is, of course, a household item that everybody has. You can buy it anywhere because it is harmless. You can do shots of it. I don't know if I'd recommend that, but you can. Sources tell me that it was apple cider vinegar that Illhan Omar had sprayed on her at last night's event. Confirm that. So everybody who said, Illhan Omar, this seems completely staged because Illhan Omar, didn't react like any normal person would react being sprayed with a strange liquid. You're right. We need common sense apple cider vinegar regulation in America. Last night's attack on Omar, it's time to demand direct action. We need a complete federal ban on apple cider vinegar. Yes. Update. She got sprayed with apple cider vinegar. Yeah. This goes far beyond just the apple cider vinegar. Congress must also regulate balsamic rice, distilled malt, and other aceto-industrial complex. Ladies and gentlemen. Terrence Williams has been on this dog with a bone and won't let go. And he says, Dear Illhan Omar, I spoke with poison control. And their instructions were very clear and you didn't follow any of them. This is amazing. It inspired Illhan Omar to respond and throw a fit and lose her mind. It's really funny. If you are sprayed with an unknown substance, get fresh air immediately. Don't touch your face. Remove contaminated clothing. Rinse skin and eyes with running water for 15 minutes. Wash with soap and water. Seek medical attention. Call poison control. You didn't do any of these things on the list because it was staged, says Terrence Williams. She didn't, and you can see it. She speaks for another 10 minutes, even though she reeks and has some strange liquid on her. Strange liquid, but everyone's saying, well, do you know what the liquid was? Did you know it was harmless? Why would you behave this way if you didn't know that it was harmless? But also, why would you respond to something like this if you weren't guilty in this manner? Here we go. Illhan Omar, in the official Illhan Omar account that has 2.7 million subscribers, saying, I didn't do any of these things because I fear losing my dignity more than I fear losing my life. What? Something you coward losers will never understand. So off. You fear losing your dignity more than your life? So you'd rather be dead than lose your dignity? And what do you mean lose your dignity? This is what the Poison Control Center says. How is this losing your dignity to go wash yourself and change your clothes? Is that losing your dignity to take a shower and change your clothes? This is what losing your dignity means? Is this something that I don't understand because I'm not a Somali refugee? Wash with soap and water. Is that losing your dignity? Seek medical attention. Rinse your skin. Literally, it just says take a shower, change your clothes, and contact poison control. I didn't do those things because I fear losing my dignity more than losing my life. None of this makes any sense. What is the bananas? Maybe more than I fear bananas and rice, right? F off. Okay, yeah, sure. You're fraud and everybody knows it. Illhan Omar Winery. Yeah, I'm so proud to contribute that one. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You fear losing your dignity. This is just pathetic at this point. It's so fake, it's unreal. Trump needs to get rid of her and send her back to Somalia. She refuses to let her back in with his power. You cannot lose what has yet to be obtained. Methinks she doth protest too much. That's right. Why would you respond like this? Telling somebody, oh, look, it's bananas and rice. There you go. Telling someone to F off and proclaiming the importance of dignity, calling a citizen a coward and losers. This is bananas and rice. Well, you married your brother, so there your dignity is off the table. Listen, I don't buy into conspiracy theories, but the response doesn't even make any sense. I was attacked with an unknown substance, but I'd rather die. What? Quick, make sure that I'm okay. What would this coward loser do? Wow, if you still didn't believe that this woman is an effing psychopath, this should remove all doubt. This is the dumbest, weakest excuse she could have possibly made. Guilty AF. Marrying your brother is fraud. What about your dignity? What dignity? You married your brother. Everyone's making the same joke. She seems stable. I fear losing my dignity. Proceeds to use unnecessary vulgarity. Okay, we're learning more and more. This is the worst comeback I have ever seen. Yeah, Terrence called it. And now he's calling her out. Staged. Now he's Terrence getting the best of this one, man. It's amazing. You should subscribe to Terrence. He's great. He's a really, really funny comedian. Great friend of President Trump. Obviously, a great friend of our movement. Yeah. He's going to win on this one. I cannot believe he got Illhan Omar to respond. Is she getting ratioed? Let's go ahead and check. Illhan Omar is getting ratioed. There you go. More comments than reposts. Even her initial post after the attack with apple cider vinegar has been ratioed into the sun. Look at that, 34,000 comments to 14,000 posts. 34,000 comments. I don't let bullies win, but I'm attacking comedians on the internet. A great timeline. It's your boy Benny. See you.